question. A question paper has two sections. Section 1 has 5 questions. Section 2 has 6 questions. Per student must answer at least 2 questions from each section. Among 6 questions, he answers. How many different choices does the student have in choosing question paper have 2 sections. A question paper has 2 sections. Question paper 2 sections. One has 5 questions. Second has 6 questions. A student must answer at least 2 questions from each section. Among 6 questions, he have to solve 6 questions. He answers. How many different choices does the student have in choosing questions? Total questions are 11 questions. He have to solve 6 questions. Selection, number of ways is equal to at least 2 questions. Suppose we select this section. From this section, he have to solve at least 2 questions. That means 5C2. He have to solve from the next question has 6. Section has 6 questions. For the total 6 questions, he have to solve 4 questions. See once again, number of ways from first section. If he take at least 2 questions, from second section he has to take 4 questions. 6C4. Therefore, the questions total becomes 6. 6 questions he has to solve. Plus at least 2. That means he can choose 3 questions also. Therefore, if he take from 5 questions 3 questions, from 6 questions he has to take again 3 questions. So questions become 6 plus if he take 4 questions from first section, he has to take 2 questions from section second. At least 2 questions. That means he can take 2, 3, 4, 5. If he take 2 questions from first section, from second section, take 4 questions, so total question 6. If he take 3 questions from first section, 3 questions from second section, so total 6 questions. Then he also take 4 questions from first section. From second section, he take 2 questions and complete the 6 questions. Next possibility, if he take 5, all the questions 5, then here 1 question. This case is not valid. So up to this, we can select 4 questions from section 1 and 2 questions from section 2. In this way, total question 6. These are the possible cases. Take their product and their sum. Now cases: 5C2, 6C4, 5C3, 6C3, 5C4, 6C2. Now every term you can solve there. Suppose 5C2, you have to calculate 5C2 is equal to 5 factorial, 2 factorial, 5 minus 2, 3 factorial. Complete this. In this way, find every value. Put here properly. Here is multiplication sign, here is plus sign. So put all the values and complete the question. Answer is 4 to 5. Answer is 4 to 5. Question: find NC0. Value of NC0. NC0 according to combination formula. Combination formula is NCR equal to n factorial r factorial n minus r bracket factorial. NC0 is equal to n factorial 0 factorial n minus 0 bracket factorial. N factorial 0 factorial is 1, n minus 0 is n factorial. N factorial get cancelled. Answer is 1 upon 1 is 1. That means NC0 is always 1. If you take for example 4C0, it is always 1. So NC0 is 1, 4C0 is 1. Next question, find NC1. Second question, NC1 n factorial 1 factorial n minus 1 bracket factorial. N factorial 1 factorial n minus 1 bracket factorial. Now n factorial is n minus 1. Stop here, write factorial. 1 factorial is 1, n minus 1, bracket factorial is there, n minus 1 bracket factorial, n minus 1 bracket factorial get cancelled. You have answer is 10. That means always NC1 is n. NC1 is n. If we take 5C1, n is n. NC1 is n, 5C1 is 5. NC1 is n, 5C1 is 5.